Hello, everybody. Happy Veterans Day. Remember, you are a winner. You're a winner, everyone. So, I am just going to put on some mascara today. This is made by Nick A. New York. I believe the price is between 99 cents and $5.49. So, I guess everyone puts on their makeup differently. I think if you're a person who identifies as transgender, everyone is, interested in you, right? And one of the things I want to let you know about identifying as transgender, you may identify as transgender during a period where you're using like narcotics or alcohol, but you might decide after that you are specifically a gender assigned female or a gender assigned male, or you may just wish to continue to be transgender. I'm just letting you know these things because generally speaking, you don't have to disclose that information at work. Like, it's kind of like almost too personal. Like, we should be able just to introduce ourselves. Like, you don't want to introduce yourself on an interview that you're like sexually active. You know what I mean? That's not anyone. That's too much information. So, I had to come from that because I used to go to school for fashion merchandising, and the people in my class had no idea what I was going through. And I think that the people I went to school with, definitely in college, because if my senior writing teacher, who spends the whole year with me, doesn't get to see me, like, imagine if she came and was like, oh, Eugene's graduating this year, and like, where's Eugene? And then they introduce Eugene to them, and they're like, you're not Eugene. And that was like one of the problems, is that there was like a professor with the same name as me. But the issue is that I came as a North Kingstown senior high school graduate with my Martin Luther King Jr. scholarship. So the scholarship community, which is the Rhode Island Foundation, is also supposed to be reporting these things, because it's not okay for you to drink. It's not okay for you to do drugs. Just because these harm reduction programs are giving out supplies, it's not okay. It's not okay. And, I haven't heard anything from the FBI. I don't know why they're not responding to me. It is a problem. The last person I spoke to from the FBI was Richard, Claflin. And then I saw those agents that were in Miami Beach around 2011, 2012. I don't know what their intentions were. Like, I don't know if they had found someone else, if they were planning to shoot him. But I know they pointed guns at me, so... Well, Oh, back to my retail experience. Yes, I guess I was like a good kid. I think I was completing things that were like ahead of time. And I'm not judging you, but it was like, I was put back into a math course that I already technically passed, but since there was like not a review of my academic transcript because the campus was maybe juggling too much, there lies the issue. You have hospitality, you have management, you have culinary, and then you have criminal justice. Well, that doesn't really go with the format of the college. Because, I was already brought into the kitchen atmosphere in my freshman year. So, I'm representing Starbucks. How would you feel going into Starbucks after what you did to me and what you're doing to me? How would I feel when you make personal notes about coffee? I would be very upset. There is an issue with this. Okay, it's Veterans Day. Cool. And your point is not being rude, but you're not offering inclusivity programs. You're not an equal opportunity employer. You are using your heterosexuality as a point to be more heterosexual. See how we're already crossing barriers by where you're sexual, right? That means you're sexual. So there's a problem with you being sexual, because you're not using the Cleary location or the proposed One Child Act. How about No Child Act? It works for gay men and gay women. We don't have kids, and either are diagnosed with our disabilities and we go to the Treasury, or we go to work. Those are your options. Do you want to go to the Treasury or do you want to go to work?